Hello everyone, you're welcome to another session of this course. And in this session, we are going to be building and programming a toolkit. The materials for this course are displayed already. We have our microbits coupled with ring bits. We have our actuator, and then we have Legos. So let's run through the names of these Legos. What we have here is a frame. And then what we have here are pins. We have a gear. And then we have a 1 by 15 beam. One there comes from the fact that it is just one column, and then the 15 comes from the fact that there are 15 holes. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then we have the 3 by 5 H-shaped beam. The 3 there comes from the fact that there are 3 holes here. 1, 2, 3. And then the 5 there comes from the fact that the stem has a total of 5 holes. Let's count. 1 on this side, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 on that side. So 3 by 5 H-shaped beam. Now the next thing I want to do now is to get into building the toolkit. We're going to pick a frame and then add 2 pins on both sides. One, two, 1, 2. So we'll do the same thing for this frame. Now we are going to pick one of them and then add 2 pins here, one here, and then the other one here. Then we're going to connect the actuator to it. Yes, just like that. Then we're going to add the 3 by 5 H-shaped beam here. And then the frame comes here. And then the other 3 by 5 H-shaped beam to close it. Yeah. Now we're going to pick a gear and add it here. Then 2 pins on 2 pinholes, the gear. Then we get the 1 by 15 beam and then add it here like this. Yes. So that's the structure of the toolkit. Alright, the next thing we want to do now is to program the toolkit. We want to program it to open when we press button A on the microbit and to close when we press button B on the microbit. So I am on my browser already, and I'm just going to come to the search bar, enter makecode.microbit.org. So I'm in already, and I'm just going to come to new projects and enter tool it, then create. Now we will need an extension to control the movement of the actuator, and the name of that extension is ring bit car. So come to extensions here, they will enter ring bit car. So here we have it, ring bit car. Like I said earlier, when we press button A, we want the gate to open. Okay, so come to input, drag out on button A pressed. So when button A is pressed, what should happen? We want the gate to open. For the gate to open, the actuator has to spin at a particular angle. Come to ring bit car and drag out spin right 0 degrees. Place it here, and we change this 0 to 45. Now we want, when we press button B, the gate should close. If the gate spins right at 45 degrees to open, for it to close, it has to spin left at also 45 degrees. So we'll come to input, drag out on button B pressed, on button A pressed. So we'll change the A there to B. Then we'll go to ring bit car and drag out spin right 0 degrees again. Then we'll have this at 5. Then change this right to left. Now we don't really need this on start and forever blocks. So that's the code. When we press button A, the actuator spins right at 45 degrees, opening the toll gate. When we press button B, the actuator spins left at 45 degrees, closing the toll gate. Next thing we want to do now is to test the toll gates. Ring bit has 3 sets of pins: pin 0, pin 1, and pin 2. So we're going to connect it in the order of yellow, then red, then brown. Not brown, red, and yellow. So the yellow comes first as the input pin. So we're connecting it to pin 0. So when we press button A, the toll gate is going to open, and when we press button B, it's going to close.